welcome Bill Simkoff.
Know what you're thinking? I don't blame you. Yeah, right. Even I don't want to have to watch me up here. I'm just doing this because my therapist made me be in this stupid contest. She says, Bill, you need it. It's part of your therapy. You know what? You need some validation. You're going to spin in one of your cycles. Paranoia. You got to win the contest. You got to win that $1,200. Yeah, paranoia. What I find interesting is the fact that $1,200 is the exact amount that I owe my therapist. And you know what? Who needs a therapist? When I get down, I head on over to Trader Joe's, where the nice man in the checkout line is my friend. And I know he's my friend because he calls me amigo, which is friend in Mexican. He goes, hey, amigo, how's your day going so far? Did you find everything you needed? Yes, Cody, I believe that I have. And Cody's super supportive of my purchases. He's just behind me. He goes, whoa, great choice. This stuff is killer. Have you had this before? You mean milk? Yeah, it's 2%. It's a staff fade. Hey, tell me, how are you going to serve it? Well, I thought I'd pour it in a glass and drink it. That's how the staff drinks it. That's crazy good. No, I probably do need therapy. I'll tell you, I had a pretty shitty childhood. I mean, my parents were really secretive and really suspicious people. I was one of 5 kids. They wouldn't tell me which one. I was bullied in school. I had the shit kicked out of me every day. I had my lunch stolen, my lunch money stolen. I was locked in a locker. The thing is that I was homeschooled. It was a different time back then, people. We didn't have the internet. You had to use your imagination. You were bored. Your mom gave you a couple of number 2 pencils and some scratch paper. You'd go up in your room and, damn it, you'd have to draw your own porn. I'm going to tell you something else about those times. I remember when President John F. Kennedy was assassinated. I remember when President Ronald Reagan took a bullet in the chest. And you're not going to believe this. But there was a time in this country when if a president was shot, people got really sad. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, people. Family was really screwed up. My parents hated each other. They did. I'll tell you something. My dad died in October. And, Yep. And 2 weeks after his funeral, I called up my mom. I said, hey, Mom, how are you doing with all this? And she says, you know what, Bill? I'm doing fine. She says, in fact, I feel like going out dancing tonight. I said, Mom, we just buried Dad 2 weeks ago. Don't you think that's a little early? She goes, well, yeah, but I want to go before the weather changes and his gravesite gets all slippery. That was my mother. That was her. That's why I decided I was going to be a better parent. I was. And you know what? I was. We had our son. Every birthday we had a sleepover. All the kids. It was just fun, you know, pizza and video games. And I guess I was considered the cool dad because I let him smoke crack. And why not? Is it not better that kids learn to smoke crack in a safe environment with a responsible adult? I mean, yeah. Hey, I got a new car. I got a Prius. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Pretty bitchin' ride, man. Cool color. I got it in that end-of-life gray. Kind of screams, back off, motherfuckers. It's street legal. I got one option. I paid $1,500 to get one without the Uber sticker. And as soon as I got that little puppy, I was off on a cross-country trip to see my best friend in Charlottesville, Virginia, you know, where they had the demonstrations. He took me to that park where the neo-Nazis were demonstrating, you know, carrying those signs that said, Jews will not replace us. I was thinking about that, and I'm thinking, just how low does your sense of job security have to be to worry that your job as a Nazi is going to be stolen by a Jew. I mean, I'm Jewish. I am Jewish. We make shitty Nazis. We just do not do Nazi well. You know? I mean, look. Can you imagine me as a skinhead? Yeah, I ate a lot of shitty road food driving back all the way from Virginia. I got back here, I got to my favorite places. And you know, I love Italian. But I love real Italian. And that's why I go to a little place called the Olive Garden. So I got back, went. It's kind of an unusual night, though. I ordered. 10 minutes later, waiter comes, throws the food on the table. Says, "Here's your fucking food, you piece of shit loser. You've wasted your whole life." Whoa, man. So I called the manager over and said, "Hey, what gives?" He goes, he says, "When you're here, you're family." Thanks, people. You've been great.